Welcome back, my kings and queens. Today I'm here to bring you guys a Spider-Man 2, or excuse me, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie talk, rant, or just discussion I wanted to have with you guys. I saw the movie this weekend. It was amazing. I went into it not expecting much, but oh my gosh, I was really impressed. Let's get on to it. Now, if there was one thing that I really enjoyed, was the action scenes. Wow, they made Spidey do a lot of work, yo. This man was jumping, swinging, doing some amazing tricks. Yo, it was really fun to watch. Just the whole movie was really good time. Now, I came into the movie being pretty optimistic. It had a lot of different villains from what we saw in the trailers, 3 of them to be exact. And as we saw in Spider-Man 3, that was a big problem. Just jumbling all those villains, just putting them all in one movie was really risky. But in this movie, it actually didn't do too bad. Now, one of the 3 main villains was Paul Giamatti's character, who he played the Rhino. Now, he was only in the movie for, I want to say, in completion, about 10 minutes, probably no more than that. Now, that was a little weird because he was brought up to be like one of the 3 main villains in the movie, but I mean, in a way he was, but he only had like so many minutes in the movie. It was kind of it was kind of a letdown in a way, but it was fine. They just threw him in there to basically bring up the Sinister Six, or just build them up, because that was mainly his main part in the movie. And I mean, that was fine with me. I didn't have any problem with that. Now we have Electro, who was played by Jamie Foxx. Now, in my opinion, he was a really good actor in the movie. He portrayed his character before he got the superpowers really well. He was a super enthusiastic and kind of crazy fanboy of Spider-Man, and then he became a self-enraged kind of being. Everything was pretty much heightened because he was a little timid, but he did kind of have He didn't speak up for himself when he had to, so all that was heightened. So a little bit of anger turned into frustration and rage. But yeah, his superpowers were really cool. It kind of reminded me of Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen. He kind of looked like him in a way. The way he dissolved and just came to be was a lot like Dr. Manhattan. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Now, for the action scenes, I thought it was phenomenal. I really liked Electro and just all his movements and action scenes. They were really cool. I came in there a little, optimistic, just worried that the special effects weren't going to be really good, or just fit with the movie. But they actually did. It all looked really real, or not, as real as it could be. But yeah, it was really cool just to watch. It was, fun ride. I mean, just seeing Spider-Man just do all his, flips and spins and shit was really cool. And just seeing the first person view in a way, or just third person of him just swinging through all that shit, it was amazing. I thought, I thought I was right behind him like a fucking ride, just enjoying the view, just him doing that shit, all cool and badass and shit. Now we have Harry Osborn's character, who was played by Dane DeHaan. Oh man, this guy, yup. This man was really good. If he had more time as the Green Goblin in the movie, I thought he would have stolen the show. This man knows what he was doing. I really like this villain right here. Out of the 3, he was definitely my favorite. He was brought up by his father, or he was kicked out by his father, and he was just made to hate his father. He had so much rage in him. And I really like that, because never seen a villain just start off. You always see him start off good and then go bad, which isn't bad or isn't wrong. But just seeing him start, or being brought up by his father, just evil and shit, it just turned even more evil. I mean, this man had a lot of rage towards everyone. Like when he first got his company in the movie, yo, he was like, "Alright, you shut up, you're doing what I say. I'm the fucking boss." Anyone have any objections? Nope? Alright, good. Looks like you guys want to keep your jobs a little longer. This man was badass, yo. I love this villain. Now, the Spidey costume did have some altercations done to it. The photo on the left was the new one from the new movie, and the photo on the right was from the previous movie. The lens are bigger, the Spidey texture is a little, I guess you can say, lighter in a way, like the red's lighter. But yeah, the Spidey's spider on it, it's a little different. But yeah, it's more to the original movies and more to the comic than the previous outfit was. Now we have Emma's gorgeous Stone. You guys know her. She started off in Superbad, then Easy A, Zombie Island, Crazy Stupid Love, Gangster Squad. This girl has a lot on her belt. She's a phenomenal actress. I really liked her. Just her whole character. Wow, I love Gwen Stacy. Like, I literally love the chick. In the movie, I thought Emma and Andrew had amazing connection. Like, you could tell that these guys were in love. They loved each. I mean, outside of the movie, I think they're dating, but in the movie, you could actually tell these guys love each other. Even when they broke up, you could tell there was some, you know, intimacy right there. They had feelings for each other, and even though they didn't show it, you could tell. Wow, these guys, the chemistry between them was just, you know, it was perfect. It was honestly perfect. Now, this point forward, it's gonna have a lot of spoilers, so if you guys don't want to hear, please step out or just stop watching the video. But yeah, I'm gonna continue anyways. Now, Emma Stone's character, while shooting, there was a lot of photos being taken of her with a certain outfit that was a lot to the comic, and that outfit was very similar, if not almost exact, to the comic. And it only told us one thing, that that event in the comic was about to happen. And I came in this praying to God. Well, I had mixed feelings because I love that moment in the comic, and I also hated it because, oh my God, because she dies. I couldn't stand watching this girl die. Now in the comic book, she had her neck snap. Spider-Man was fighting off the Green Goblin, I believe, in the comic book, and he shot her. She was falling, and he shot a web at her, and he caught her. But while she was falling, or right before he caught her, or right when he caught her, her neck snapped. I guess it hit off the ground, or you know, just the force just pulled her neck, and it just snapped. When I saw this in the movie, it happened exactly like the comic book. But when I saw it while it was building up, and kudos to Hans Zimmer, oh my gosh, this guy made, I think, probably 90% of the music score, just all the music and everything, all the OSTs, you know, original soundtrack, whatever. He made all of those. And the moment when he was fighting the Green Goblin, and she was about to fall, or she started falling, that music kicked in, and you just know something bad is gonna happen. This man's music got me emotionally attached, yo. I was about to cry. Like, honestly, this part was my favorite part of the entire movie, but it got me really sad. It was both my least favorite and my favorite part of the movie for many reasons. You know, just seeing Andrew Garfield just cry out, or Spider-Man just cry out when he held her in her hand, that hit me in my chest. That, oh my God, I just wanted to cry. But it was also a really epic moment. Like, I did not see the studio, or you know, just the film industry in general, doing that. They almost never ever kill off a main character, or one of the two main characters in any movie, especially the female character. But I just really wanted him to do that because it fit right with the comic book, and I was just praying. You know, my mind was just, it split in two: kill her, but don't kill her. It was just like a love-hate thing. But yeah, I did find out that the director had plans from the beginning, since they cast Gwen Stacy, or you know, had her in the story, that they wanted to kill her. They wanted that moment to happen. It was a really long time coming. Now for all the Easter eggs. Now, there was this actress named Felicity Jones. She played Felicia. She was Harry Osborn's secretary in a way. Like, everyone who was in the company reported to her, and she reported to Harry. You know, everything went through her. She only had a little bit of parts in the movie, but if you guys know the comics, Felicia is Black Cat. She is, or hopefully she will become her later in the movies. We don't know if they are or aren't gonna recast her or put her in the movie again. But it is a little bit of Easter egg because she is her. She could be Gwen Stacy's replacement, or it could be Shailene Woodley's character. I mean, she was Emma Stone, or she was supposed to be Emma Stone in the movie, but they apparently cut her out. They had a lot of different scenes in the movie that they cut out, but her character was one of them. Who knows, she could be back for Spider-Man 3, and they could make it into a love triangle with the three of them. But yeah, who knows. Now on to the second Easter egg. Now, Harry was dying in the movie, and he was looking for the serum, for the Spider-Man serum, hoping to cure him, and they couldn't find it. They destroyed all the serums, all the copies. And Felicia told Harry that there was one more serum known as the Venom serum, or just Venom, and it could cure him. And strangely enough, Venom is, you know, Venom from the comic, or at least that's what I believe. And so who knows, this Venom could be a stepping stone into the later Spider-Man movies, because we do know, or we have heard rumors here and there, that there's going to be a Venom standalone movie. So, you know, who really knows? That could be a future movie. Now, as for the Sinister Six, we don't know who exactly is going to be in the movie, the next movie, but in this movie we did see little hints here, like Six Chambers, the Vulture wings, and Dr. Octopus's claws. You know, there's a lot of hints being thrown in the movie, so this movie was essentially a build-up to the Sinister Six movie. We don't know if it's going to be in Spider-Man 3, or it's just going to be a spin-off movie that could later happen. But you know, it could be Sandman, it could be the Rhino. We don't really know if the Rhino's going to be in it, because there's a lot of different Sinister Six or Sinister 10 or whatever the hell it is. There's a lot of different versions in the comics, but we don't really know which one they're going to use. But just seeing that there's going to be a team up against Spider-Man or whoever else it's going to be is really exciting, because, you know, it's almost like the Avengers, just a group of people fighting a group of people, and I really like to see that. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this Spider-Man small rant video, and the next video I'm going to talk about is,
and not the other way around. Let them fight.
Yeah, buddy, we gonna be talking about Godzilla, not Gojira or Godzilla, how the 2000 version pronounced or whatever. We're talking about Godzilla, or just God, how they describe it in the trailer. But yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing that. I'm really excited for that. It's gonna be pretty epic. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. 2 videos on the screen. If you have not seen those yet, check those out. Help out the channel, and I'll see you guys at a later video. Take care.
Love to love you.